Crunch. Yeah, it looks like the bit. Oh god, yeah, it's getting a little bit fucky. It looks like the bit rate is cooperating a minute. I really have to go after them. I've gathered data. Maybe I can show you the data I have. What's it called? I think it's no, the 87, 8765. Yeah. So I made this like speed test logger. Oh my god, the graphs are a mess. Uh, I need to work on it. Uh, hello, friend. Hello, dog knots. Welcome. Welcome. We got a request from consensual, and he called me Todd. Called me by my actual name. So I felt like I couldn't say no at this point. Um, nice to see you. Church of Piss. Yes, piss. Amen. Do we engage raspy voice filter? I'm trying to talk quiet because I don't, there's like people maybe sleeping soonish. I don't know. Just trying to be respectful. I'm not trying to be raspy. uh, hi, Canteen Girl. Welcome. Piss came out the back. Yes, I don't like when it comes out the back. I don't like it either. I respect the Todd. Appreciate that. Nice to see you guys. If we're calling you Todd, it means we want something. Be wary. Oh fuck. Where's the ask? How did you use frontier models on balls deep mode? uh well, it's a parameter in the API. Like you can set the model variant, and if you set if you set the variant to like there's like I mean each model kind of has different words for it, but if you set it to, they're all the same concept. Like it just does more thinking. It spends more tokens thinking. So you get you get a smarter model basically. But it's only really important for like if you're going to do something very difficult, solving some math stuff or like searching for vulnerabilities or trying to build some algorithms or something. Uh, um, yeah, very useful though when it comes to it. I mean, obviously it costs more because you're spending more tokens. It's slower, but that's all of the like intelligence benchmarks that have like solved physics things and math things. We're running on Max or or I don't know what they call it. They all call it different things. Uh, balls deep. It's also called. It's also not. No one calls it balls deep mode. Um, but oh my god, I got. Should I switch to a different AI next year? Sure, use the ChatGPT. Does the job, but we really need to pay for another service that works better. They're all the same. This is like somehow I'm trying to understand, but everyone has that question. Like, should I use, uh, you know, this one or Open AI or Anthropic or whatever, Google? All frontier models are equivalent. Like for just about 99.99% of cases, they're equivalent. And the 1% of cases like really don't like you can do the same things on the other models that you can do on as long as it's frontier. And so the frontier models right now are uh, uh, OpenAI's ChatGPT, their GPT model, Gemini from Google, Claude, Opus from Anthropic. Uh, I'm going to put Quen in there uh, from Baidu. Um, I feel like I'm missing some, but all of those are frontier, and um, you're not going to feel. I mean, you're going to feel a difference in like maybe like how it talks to you, like personality or shit or whatever. Grok is close. Grok kind of fell off. But they have all the GPUs, so maybe they'll do something yet. Grok is still very good. It's just it's not as good as those other ones at the minute. And that could change. That could change tomorrow. Uh, I'd say like a few months ago, I would have put Grok up there with the rest of them. Uh, um, there's other ones too, like Kimi K2 is Frontier. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I don't spend time thinking about all of them because I just like use one. Actually, I use several. I use them all interchangeably, and I use them a lot, all interchangeably. And like I mean I can feel the difference because like I know like the GPT models are less chatty than like the Anthropic models, and um yeah, the Google models are like more optimistic. So you kind of get a feel for it, but like you just kind of adjust it in your prompting, and it just goes away. You don't think about it. Uh, Thanks for the W's. Nice to see you again, sir. How's where the fuck are you from? Was it India? Uh, my students tease me about my AI images when I build things, small glitches. I told them next year they won't be able to notice a thing. Yeah, probably. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everybody likes to. I mean, it's fun to find the things that are wrong. Uh, what happens once XAI has stolen all the money? I don't understand. What do you mean when they're stolen all the money? Whose money are they stealing? Uh, uh, but yeah, like the differences in images. It's a really interesting question. Like, will we be able to tell? Will we always be able to tell if it's AI in the image? And yeah, I think the answer is no. I mean, I think we probably are there already. It's just not. You just can't. You can't take like any image and and uh and like like whatever any output. You have to kind of like cherry pick like these are the good ones, and then generate like 100 images, and then like one or two of the I don't know what the ratio is, but like you'll definitely have some in there that will trick people, a lot of people, maybe everyone. uh, um, right now I'm playing with sound models, and it's a very fascinating thing I want to talk about. uh, Tata Tubbies, welcome hard. Always gotta make an entrance with the pun. Nice to see you. It's gotten massively better in the months I've been using it, 2, 3 more, and it will figure it out even more. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what we've done so far, and the fact that like the fact that we had these breakthroughs, like the transformer and stuff, and then like we're about to live in a world where we get breakthroughs like that generated by the breakthrough, like for free constantly. Like it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get really interesting. Uh, and we just start solving shit. I mean, we already are, but were there some digital signature projects around going around trying to solve image attribution? Probably having something XQ. Yeah. So there are people that are. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of projects like that, but so there's, in my opinion, there's two types of projects that are, and one of them is smart and one of them is stupid. The one that is stupid is trying to flag content that is AI, like trying to take an image and detect the AI-ness in it. That is very stupid and impossible. And same goes for the watermarking. Like anything you're trying to like mark stuff as AI, this is silly. The other way around, where you like save the hash of an actual validated image, that's smart because then you can track the provenance of that image. And we've been doing this forever. Like this is not new. It's just like, okay, it's more interesting when you can create generative images. I still don't understand how to use agents in ChatGPT. Still telling me that. I do they have a web thing? Like, I mean, the agent for so I think there's like web apps that do agent shit. I'm not like I know Kimmy has one, but the real agents that are powerful right now are the coding agents and stuff like the OpenClaw and Hermes agent uh, that run on your local machine for reasons. And yeah, it's hard to like if you have like a Linux and you have your like a codex on it or like a Claude code or like an open code or like a Hermes agent or a Claude OpenClaw, uh, you can ask your computer to fix itself and it will. Like no matter what. I mean, like it'll write new software if it to fix itself if it needs to. Um, it's a little bit incredible. Like I've used it to fix my OBS shit. Uh, like my OBS settings. I'm like, hey, like my shit is like sounds bad. Can you just like fix it for me? Like it sounds like echoey or whatever. And it's just okay. Yeah, there you go. Reload it. Uh, it's fucking amazing. Uh, Sandstar. I don't know. I don't know what the state of Sandstar is to be honest. Uh, what are some digital signatures? Understand? You're a breakthrough. You're a breakthrough. Oh God. Alexa, turn on all lights. Hi, alien. Probably easier to verify an image that came from a camera by psychic photography. Yeah, no, you're right. Microdot, the prototype thing. Yeah, I mean, it's better to just track the hashes somewhere. Track the hashes in the blockchain. Announcing my pay for verification email. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I mean, just post the hash to the blockchain, charge somebody for it, sell it as enterprise software. Bang. Uh, Tried making custom teacher agent. It didn't work well. Huh. If I was gonna do that, I would start with like a fresh OpenClaw, and try to like build up skills. Oh, my big long email on why our FOSS policy is shit. It's making its way to the chain. My chief engineer is now involved. Fuck yeah.
Consensual
I love that.
says, Alexa, play
We're not doing that.
Ranch.
Not doing that. I'm glad my TTS still works though, because I have been fucking with that server a lot and I have things to show you. Yeah, that's great to hear. Hard Bass. I am excited. I feel like I want to say vicariously, but that word is like ruined for me. Oh shit, that's my new crypto scam. You could do something, or you could actually do it and like probably make more money, but you could do something like hash the image and sign it with a key, but that has some potential privacy problems. Yeah. No, that's the idea: is hash the image and sign it with a key. But what's the issue with privacy? Like, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of images we're talking about, or I mean, you could do. I could think of a lot of ways to solve that though, like a sharded key or something. The word vicariously is ruined for you. I don't like that. The word was nice and the word was fun and niche, and then it got picked up by like these like I don't know if it's the word is like pseudo intellectual or like lots and lots of people used it to sound smart, and now it bothers me to use it because now I feel like I'm associating with these people. But maybe that's just been my experience. Uh, but thank you for asking. I don't know. You could tie every image to a specific device. Oh, because you're saying the signature would. I mean, the signature doesn't have to happen on device. I was thinking more like, you have provenance of your, it came from like New York Times, or provenance. It came like if you choose to sign it as yours, more so. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of auto signing stuff. Because I feel like you could fake that really easily. Like that's like it's gonna people are gonna think like, oh, it was taken with this camera, and it's like, no, you could just like dump the firmware or whatever. Uh, that seems like a niche experience. Okay, maybe. I thought maybe you were exposed to many cuckold testimonials. Wow, I see. No, not that. Not that. That seems like a niche experience. uh, um, don't mind me. I was just removing one sock. Uh, um, yeah. So let me see. I don't know if this shit's gonna work. So he said he's done. Purple has the complete picture. Rouse intelligently. Okay. Okay. Wait. Did I enable it? Sorry. One sec. Restart the brain. All right. Restart the brain. Okay. How can I test it? Give me some prompts. So, okay, it's actually half off. That's my foot dirty. Fuck. Like seriously pop that shirt off. God damn. You know how to talk to a guy. Uh, um, show sock. I thought maybe it was okay. Yeah. So I've been working on. Oh my god, is this gonna work? I have added a number of sound models, as well as my own incantation of sound generation to Purple, and this is all running on Fractron's brain. Um, so he can do. I mean, I haven't tested this. I should probably test it before so he can do this, but he can do realistic Foley. So like, I'm gonna ask him right now, make the sound of rain on a tin roof with distant thunder. I'm just curious if this is gonna work at all. I'm just gonna do it on Discord. Uh, uh, at Purple. Let's see if that works. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, so he can do realistic Foley. He can do music, um, like lo-fi, hip hop, whatever. He can do chip tunes. He has access to a number of models here, and also my own version. He has access to a DSL, which is like it's like a language. DSL is a domain specific language. It's like it's like he has a language for specifying audio, basically. So he does an LLM to DSL to audio. It's just like a JSON thing, and he can specify like sine waves, or like notes, or like polyphonies, or like drums, or whatever. It's like a predefined set of things he can do and combine, but he does it with language. He does it with code, basically. And so he generated this earlier. I don't know if you guys saw me in Frac Dev, but this thing was my model. This thing was my DSL music that he made. So he did this. Is this gonna work? I think so. I was like, holy shit. thought there was another one. This was after many attempts of like really weird audio. Yeah, like that was one of the first ones. Da-da-da. And he was just like making noise for a while, but eventually he started making music. Um, chip tunes more or less. Uh, but fun. We do the bad policy thing every few months. They only talk the application guys, which results in policies that don't work for OS or platform work. Is it just like a siloed thing where like it's like, oh, it's not my job. It's my job to like protect your ass, and the other guy's like, oh, it's my job to write software, and like nobody wants to like work together. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess. What's that? Hey, Frederick Jones Jr. Nice to see you again. How you doing? Started learning systems design. Fuck yeah. That's my jam. Love to hear systems design. What do you are you on like chapter one, or what are you studying? Model DSL. Stop. What have you been up to anyway? Uh talking to me? I can't follow. Thank you for the grooving dog staring at that. Oh, the set from the music. Oh, cute. Oh, the rain. Oh, did okay, let's see. I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, that's a weird one. It sounds a little bit like it, but I don't know. I haven't tested these models literally until this moment. I've just been like hacking on this. Uh so I'm curious what will come out of that. What if I ask for like a guy laughing? Like, can it do voices? Purple. Can you make sound of a guy laughing? And how about screeching and screaming? How about that? I don't know what's gonna happen. This is very Tim. 8-bit NES game flashbacks. Yeah, yeah. Like I basically gave him the tools to like compose, and I said like you assemble, but he's doing it in language or code, which is language. Um, Purple is channeling Tim with that music. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. That is kind of Tim. I should ask for like vaporwave and see what happens. Tat dog with the tat now. I think lack of knowledge, embedded stuff, followed with the application dev being a kiss ass, and me, the other embedded guy, trying to avoid the policy writing class. Okay, I that makes all of that makes sense. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I have seen all of these archetypes. uh God, what that I wish I had some advice. I don't know. It's a difficult team dynamic. Not horrible, but not great. Uh the guy writing this the guy writing this is like a PM but also a VP. So he talks to his software team but doesn't realize that's not what everyone works on. Oh. So bro has a little too much power. Uh okay. Hi, did you make your own LLMs? I did. Very tiny ones. Uh yeah. I've done my own models, I've done my own fine tunes. Uh I run lots of open source models. Uh got like a got like a lab set up with 7 or 8 GPUs. Um, that's what runs all this stuff. Hi, Cole isn't Cole, by the way. Nice to see you again. Uh, yeah, I mean that could be worse. I don't know. I've been on plenty of worse teams in San Francisco. Uh, all right. Did he do it? Oh, he did it. That is horrifying. Okay, there's the guy. Okay, can we get somebody coughing? Uh, Purple, can you make audio of a guy coughing? This is for Matthew. Um, uh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's cool. I watched that. And I feel slightly smarter after. I'm glad. I'm glad. Do you, to my mind, at least, you should either be an executive of a project or a project manager, not both. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say if you want to do that role that he's in, he should be VP Eng, but then that would require like sufficient technical skill. So he's like sitting on the edge, and I hate that person who's like non-technical that's like sitting on the edge of an engineering team. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, get stop trying to manage things you don't understand. This is stupid. Like, ridiculous. That makes me welcome the void and impending apocalypse with joy. Good to hear, Canteen Girl. I'll take that. Aspen too. I gazed into the no, essentially. Okay, maybe I'll accept that. Let's hear the cough.
Cough,
It just says cough.
cough, cough.
That's not a cough. You can't just say cough. Imagine Matthew just says cough every time. Make audio of a lo-fi beat. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can do that. I want to know if I can do, because there's actually a dedicated music model aside from the one that I wrote. So I'm curious what will happen. Yeah, just cough. Uh, how much longer before we break? I'm tougher than I look. Let me just say that. Be careful, he who hunts for cadsters. I do kind of like tadster. That's kind of cute. Not for me, not for anyone here. It's just a nice word. Well, cough. Yes, good job, Purple. uh, Model pretty quick too. The audio model, I like it. I don't know why. Sometimes it generates waves and sometimes it generates MP3s. I think maybe one of the models is doing waves accidentally. The trick is to mix in some positive reinforcement. There's no tricks. Wait. Oh, you want Podster? You like that one? No, not like that. I don't want it. I'm just saying. We're not working with it. How does the focus feel about that's horrible. No, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not to any of them. We can make a regex, and if it includes tad, it's out. I guess we don't even need a regex for that. We can just do a string search. What was I thinking? Oh, I was going to talk about. It sounds bitter. Like, yes, it does sound bitter. It sounds cheap. Uh, so lots of activity on Fractron Studio. It's not a pitch, but okay, let me show you this first. Let's do. I hate when I have to show screen cap stuff because it's like I have too many sources, I guess. Screen cap, open selector, window, and we're gonna do test logger. Good. transform fit to screen. Good. And we're also going to get Crossy. Crossy's on my screen cap. I noticed something earlier just to relearn regex to bypass that. Yeah, I think you should. I think you should relearn regex. Regex is great. Regex is really valuable. And maybe because I spent a very long time writing a lot of regex on the Debian project, but Todd will never die. I'm just gonna say that's Todd. I feel like Todd is the salesman. That is technical. Crossy. I was excited for Crossy. Okay, let me just check this real quick. This is gonna kind of show some stuff, but whatever. So we got this. This is my speed test. I was gonna show that earlier, but like I can look at like the 1 hour, maybe kind of slow, and I can see how shitty this connection is. In the last 24 hours, I had 240 out of 452 samples below 25 megabits. So average over the last 1 hour is 426 down. This is a 1.5 gigabit line. Although I'm on 1 gigabit on this machine, so but still. So I made all of this. This is like my software. But like I made all this tracking stuff so I can show download, upload, latency, and I can show like to different places, including to Twitch somewhere. Yeah, there's the Twitch checks. So I have great like my stuff to Twitch looks great, but it's just measuring like TCP connect time. So that's not interesting. But yeah, I need to show them this is like proof of the bad data, of the bad connection. So I need to just show this to the fucking ISP. I've just been doing too many things. But that's that. I read you guys are saying. Crossy, hi Crossy. Crossy's special. Crossy is an emote on Fractron Studio. How does that? Todd remains dead. We never killed him. How should we confront for 7 murders of all murders? Just holy. No. What water there is to clean ourselves? What festivals of atonement? No. Make sure your router isn't being dumb. Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, the router's good. The router's good. I can like I have gotten gigabit down. It's just like rare. Doxis, yes, yeah, yeah, and the levels look good. Like I think honestly, I think it's at the fiber. Like I think they're not sending enough to this. I don't know if they need to upgrade the network or what, but my fear is I'm going to show them this data and then they're going to be like, oh, well, that's the fastest we can give you. Here's a discount. And I'm like, that's not what I want. But yeah, actually, this modem is really cool. It has like a scanner on it. This is the modem that came with the system, but it has like a spectrum scanner. I've never seen this before. So like, check this out. So like I have all the usual stuff, but then you can have it scan and like look at the power at different like arbitrary frequencies. Not working. Let's say start. Yes, this is like live DBM graph even. Kind of crazy. Constellation. I don't know what that is. Oh, so yeah, you can pick a frequency and you can see the quadrature. That's so cool. It's like a Hytron. So it's like I mean, for me, I would always get the Motorola's, but it's fine. No, there's no events. There's no events. It's just like it just doesn't get the thing. That'll be exactly what they say if you're gonna get a if you got a bad node. Yeah. Have you considered purchasing a ride share on SpaceX and launching to actual internet? That sounds great. I'm kind of down. I would need a partner in that. I don't know satellite shit. The only thing I've ever done satellite wise is run a uh, uh, wideband link off the Pacific for internet. It's like I think it's like 1 megabit, which at the time was amazing. I think it was like actually an old military link or something. Um, but I got to run the terminal side. Uh, Most cable modem RF modules are just STR nowadays. Right? Yeah. Todd leaked his IP. Show your channel stats. Taxes. No, no, it's good. It's good. This is all a serious question, but are we getting a Fractron app that combines Twitch, AI, X, and Discord all into one? I have thought about that actually. It's funny you mentioned that, consensual. I have thought about something basically like that. So that's the other thing I want to show you guys is fractron.com/studio or Fractron Studio. I'm still not good at like saying this. Fractron. So this thing is what, can I break it? Oh, there we go. So nobody's online. I'll just go to me. So we have images in the chat now. You can make them big, of course. We have colors for anyone that hasn't seen the update. So if you can say, oh, we have typing notifications too. So you'll see it says I'm typing. I can say like red hi, and we get red text. I can say red, you, blue, white, S, blue, A. Did I do that right? Hey. So this is just fun. I don't know why Twitch isn't doing anything. And you can also use hex codes or whatever. You can also do like invisible or rainbow. There's like some macros. You can add your own emotes, infinite emotes, whatever. You can stream. Streaming works. We got VODs. You can like also disable your VODs now if you want to. You can delete your VODs if you're the admin of your channel. What else? Oh, so you can also send images directly to my overlay from here. So you don't have to go to Discord. That's just /image. If you do /image, it will ask you if you want to send it to the chat or the stream. Or you could do like image stream and then it will send it to the stream. So you don't have to like exit the app like a caveman. Oh, thank you, consensual for the ligma balls. Yeah, I'm thinking about simulcasting. So like I'm thinking about basically just copy. If you guys know Restream, I'm thinking about copying Restream so that like whenever you stream to Tron, you can stream. It will just automatically forward to Twitch because why the hell not? Like, and then you're doing both. It's basically free for me. Very easy to do. So yeah, I mean, I added other stuff too. I don't know. If you look at the change log on Discord, you'll see like all the crazy shit I've been adding. Lots of fixes. I don't remember other stuff. Let's see. This is the yeah, but to answer your question, consensual, I have been thinking about it along those lines recently. Not that like I want to plan that or do that, but like it seems like it could be fun to have because like Discord sucks, Twitch sucks. They all kind of suck, and they're all kind of like we kind of need all of them, but like, what if there was like a good one or something? I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know, but it's fun to play with. Um, that was the entire transponder, probably. Uh, yes, it was. Uh, Even a status aggregator would be fun. Um, Status aggregator, like a page that shows who's online. You're thinking? I had thought about that. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Visited Fractron the other day. Checked out its features. Nice. Yeah, there's an API too. So I added chat to the API, by the way. So like you can like we can build Chatterino for this. Like whatever we want to build, we can build overlays. The bots are there. The bots are hooked up. They can do stuff. I thought about giving them like now that like since we control the platform, like the bots could potentially do more. Also, insane thing, fucking insane thing. You guys haven't seen NX. Uh, NX is new experience. Let me see if I can load this. I think this is admin only. So, yes. So NX is, I think some of you may have seen it on my stream there. NX is an um, in it's a live editor basically for the UX. And this came to me when Consensual was asking for a whole lot of mobile changes that, for like iOS. And like, I don't even use mobile. Like, I don't even use my phone. I don't have iOS or whatever. So I was like, it would be really cool if like you could, as the viewer yourself, say like, I want this to look different, or my chat's obstructed, or like I'm on iOS, like, can you make it look better for me? And you could just like do your own interface, and that exists right now. It's built. So like, here's a preview of one of the ones I created. It's like just basic, this is I think I said like make it look cyberpunky or something, but it's the chat and it's the video. Very simple. But I could say like, hopefully it still works. I could say like, make it even crazier. Add weird buttons that do things. I don't know if it's gonna work. Give it a shot. I've been hacking on this a lot. It has access to the normal Fractron models. Fractron has a big fat model running on a 5090, and he has like some smaller ones that are sharded across 3090s for coding. And this also has access to a Hermes agent, like a dedicated Hermes agent, just for this. So it could make very big changes. Like it could make the entire app. Okay, so it says we added a crazy control panel. So like, let's see what this looks like. Preview. And that looks exactly the same. Did we do something, Fractron? I don't know. Maybe I have to do something. Okay, I may have broken this. Did you do anything? Looks the same. This is also like an old seed. Like, what if I make a new one? New. And then, so like, let's look at this preview. So that's the baseline. And then let's say make it all green. Oh, it's still working on my other one. Okay. Guess we gotta wait for that one. All right, let me see what you guys are saying.